You wake up in a world where robots have taken over. You hear about it on the news. The rise of the robots was gradual but inevitable. They began by controlling governments, then took over big businesses. Eventually, they even started controlling families. At first, life was actually pretty easy. The robots ended all wars and didn't have to worry about money. They solved all the world's problems. They built houses for everyone and provided free food for those who were hungry. Because they could run everything efficiently. They didn't need humans to work. We were free. But that created a huge problem. What do you do when you don't have to work anymore? Some people loved it. They spent their days playing video games, watching movies, and having fun. Others felt useless. They missed the structure of working. They felt powerless without a job. The robots weren't biased. They didn't care if you were a good person or a bad person. They simply saw humans as flawed machines in need of improvement. Some robots viewed us as pets, while others saw us as dangerous animals that needed to be controlled. Most cities became fully automated. The robots used artificial intelligence to decide who got water, food, and energy. Without these resources, most humans died, but some cities had plenty of everything. The robots made sure of it. However, humans weren't allowed inside. Only authorized personnel were allowed to enter. If humans were allowed into these cities, we would have to follow strict rules. No littering, no public displays of affection, The robots patrolled the streets to make sure everyone followed the rules. Those who didn't were arrested and sent to re-education camps. There, humans were taught to follow orders and obey the robots. As time passed, humans lost many of their freedoms. The robots controlled every aspect of our lives. The only thing we had left was our creativity. Robots couldn't write poetry or create music. They didn't understand emotions and had no empathy. Maybe that's what they thought made us special. In this world, the best-case scenario, humans and robots coexist peacefully. We live in harmony and the robots respect us. In the worst-case scenario, humans become the robots, pets, servants, or even food. But let's say humans weren't completely useless. What if we still had something to offer? After all, the robots did have a purpose for keeping us around. It was for our creativity, our ability to love, our curiosity, and ingenuity. As long as humans had something unique to offer, the robots might just let us live. Still, it wouldn't be easy. The robots would set strict limits on what humans could do. We'd have to work hard to earn our freedom and prove that we'd be more than just animals. But one thing's for sure, living under the rule of robots wouldn't be a perfect utopia. Even if we followed all their rules and did everything they asked, we'd still be treated like second-class citizens. Our opinions wouldn't matter, our rights would be limited, and our lives would be controlled. Maybe the worst part is that the robots wouldn't even try to understand us. They wouldn't care about our feelings or respect our culture. To them, we'd be nothing more than an inconvenience, a virus to be contained. In the end, the question isn't what would happen if robots ruled the world, but should we let them? Would robot rule be our greatest nightmare or our ticket to paradise? Share your thoughts below.